Hey guys, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. It's Tuesday. We are going to hit all of the top deals running at CVS and Walgreens this week. And it's a pretty fun week in both stores. So we're going to start with Walgreens today, and then we're going to go through CVS. And for Walgreens, we've got a lot of month-long deals that I did not cover in a video last week. So we're kind of 1 week in, but we're going to hit them all now. And I've tried to be even more organized. We're going to start with some week-long deals first in Walgreens that are just good through July 12th. Then we're going to hit those month-long deals. Then we're going to hit CVS. So that's our goal as we dive in. And hopefully I won't go super fast. I won't even count how many cups of coffee I've had today. It's been a long day, but happy beginning of Prime Week as well. Hopefully you guys have found some fun deals online. There's a lot of stores having a lot of sales, and I have to say my favorite sale today was really tiny and not on Amazon, but my favorite sale is the 40% off shoes at Target, because Cat and Jack little sandals for my kids are like $6, and they love those shoes. So if you want to know what I grabbed, that was it. 40% off shoes at Target and some off wipes on Amazon. Those are the only two things that I purchased so far. So I don't know. I'm waiting on some other deals, but there are some fun ones. So let's dive in. We're going to hit Walgreens again, as I said, first, starting with week-long deals. So first up is Irish Spring and soft soap, and you can actually do this deal twice. Now, this is giving register awards, so don't do it twice together. You will only get one reward, but we have two different coupons that make for a great price on Irish Spring body wash and on Irish Spring bar soap. So head in with those Irish Spring coupons, and you will have I don't want to tell you wrong. I'm trying to pull it up so that I make sure I tell you the right amount there. For our digital coupons, yes, we have a $4 off 2 Walgreens digital coupon on body wash. That includes the Irish Spring or soft soap, so you could get either brand if you wanted. They're both part of this sale. Grab 2 of them at $5.99. Use your $4 off 2 digital coupon. You're basically paying $3.99 a bottle at the register and getting back $2 in rewards. So after the coupon and the reward, you're paying $2.99 a bottle. Now for the body wash, we'll actually get it a little bit cheaper at CVS this week, but the real one that I would grab is the next deal. And if you want to grab the body wash, it's not a bad price. It's just not the best price. The second one though is the bar soap. We also have a digital coupon on the bar soap. So a $4 off 2 Irish Spring bar soap digital coupon. It's separate from the body wash, which is why I was saying you could technically do this deal twice. After the $4 digital coupon, the $2 reward, that's a $6 savings on 2 packs of the bars, meaning you're paying $2.99 per pack of bar soap as well. That's a great price for a 6-count pack of bar soap. You're basically paying 50 cents a bar. So that is one that I would make sure I add to my cart this week in Walgreens. There's a few others for sure. So next up is Dove Hair Care. And guys, I've tried to go through on some of these deals and mark if they were online, and I will also try to remind you of that as well. So far, these first 2 though are only in the store, but a few of our deals are online this week with Walgreens Cash. So hopefully I won't forget that, but I have marked them on the Walgreens list, so you can at least pull from that if I forget to mention it. Dove Hair Care, buy one, get one 50% off. When you buy 2 of them this week, you're going to get $4 back in register rewards. Now, this includes all of Dove Hair Care, but your goal here really needs to be the cheapest products that you can find, and that is the Dove Intensive Repair line on the 12-ounce bottles. So you can kind of see this guy hanging off on the side. He's included that 28-ounce bottle, but please stick with the $6.49 price, or maybe in your store it's even cheaper. I walked some drugstores in Florida this week, and wow, Florida is a great place. Florida is expensive. So I know in my store, normally these are cheaper, which could make this honestly come out to be almost free for some of you. In Florida, these are $6.49. So buy one, get one 50% off. you're getting back a $4 reward, but you also have a $4 digital coupon. So with the sale and $8 in savings between the reward and the coupon, you are coming out with Dove Hair Care at 86 cents a bottle. And again, if your store has these cheaper, that's an even better price. So I'm potentially telling you kind of worst case scenario here is 86 cents a bottle. This is a great price on Dove Hair Care. And this is one that Walgreens wins on. So CVS also has a deal this week. CVS doesn't come close. They're $3 a bottle at CVS after the reward and the coupon. So Walgreens has won here, 86 cents after the buy one, get one 50% off sale, $4 reward, and a $4 digital coupon. We also have a good price on Pantene. It's just a hair care kind of week, really in both stores. So Pantene, when you buy 3 Pantene products, you're gonna get back $2 in register rewards. They're on sale for $5, and you have a $6 off 3 digital coupon. You also have a $5 off 3 digital coupon. Now I wanna mention that because I don't want you to load both of them. If you load both of them, you could do the deal twice, but here's the thing. If you only wanted to do the deal once and you load both of those coupons, the register will always take off whichever one is going to expire the soonest, not whichever one is the highest value. So that does not always work in our favor. And you were hoping for $6 off, but really the $5 off came off at the register. So whenever you open your Walgreens app and you start to load digital coupons and you see different values, always pick the one that you want to use and don't load every other one that's there, because the computer does not choose in your best interest. It just chooses based on that expiration date. So in this situation, let's grab 3. Let's use that 6 off 3 digital coupons. That's $15 worth of Pantene. $6 digital means you're gonna pay $9 at the register. You're gonna get back $2 in register rewards. So now you're paying $7 for 3 of them, or $2.33 a piece. Now, if you wanna do it again, if you love Pantene and you wanna do this purchase a second time, use that second digital coupon. This time you're gonna end up paying $2.66 a piece. Not a huge difference, but it is technically a little bit more because that coupon was $1 less across the whole deal. Still a great price on Pantene and one that we can all grab. Shea Moisture Hair Care. Now we have 2 deals here, CVS and Walgreens. They're both good prices, so I'm gonna mention both of them, but this is one again where CVS is technically winning. So our Walgreens deal on Shea Moisture this week is grab $20 worth of Shea Moisture, get $10 back in rewards, and we have a $5 off 2 digital coupon in Walgreens' app. So that's $15 in savings on the lowest possible scenario of $22 purchase. So the cheapest items you'll find are on sale for $11 this week. So you're gonna spend $22, use your $5 coupon, so your total due is now $17 at the register. Get back $10 in rewards, so now you're paying $7 for 2 products, or $3.50 a piece. In CVS, you've got a $10 off 2 digital coupon with a $10 reward. So you can see where this is going, little preview there. CVS is gonna win on this one. However, CVS does not have them on sale. So I mean, there's some trade-offs. It depends on what you grab in CVS, but some significant savings with both of those offers, and we'll get there. My favorite deal this week in Walgreens was Palmolive, and I grabbed this one in Florida, drove all the way home with it yesterday, but Palmolive dish soap on sale this week, $2.49. When you grab 2 of them, you're gonna get back $3 in register rewards, and everyone has a 75-cent digital coupon off of a 1. Now there's also a printable here. So if you have that printable, this deal gets as low as 24 cents a bottle. But let's just say you didn't walk in with that extra printable. I didn't have a printer in the back of my car on vacation. So here we are in the store. Just use the digital. It's okay. It's 75 cents. I know. But grab 2 of them at $2.49 a piece. Use your 75-cent digital coupon. you're basically going to pay like $2.12 a piece at the register after your 75-cent coupon. You're going to get back $3 in rewards. That's like $1.50 off of each bottle. So now you're down to a whopping 75 cents a piece, basically, after your coupons, maybe really even less than that. It's a great price for Palmolive. So whether you go in with just the digital or you go in with the digital and the printable, you're still getting dish soap for under $1 and then some. It is the week to stock up on it. And I will tell you guys, I'm not a big Palmolive fan. I love the price. I'm a Dawn fan. But when it comes to dish soap, this becomes our slip and slide soap. So I'm a little like, grab what you can to get deals on. My kids love to just get a tarp out and take over the yard. And we're done. We've got some soap for a slip and slide, and I'm not cringing because you're outside using my Dawn dish soap to have a slip and slide. So, may not be your favorite product, just a little reminder that there can be a way to use some of these things that we are getting at crazy good prices, or donate them if you don't enjoy those brands either. Okay, sorry guys, I just kind of dove in. And hello to everyone that is jumping in with me today too. Karen's asking, is there a best day to shop CVS? When you were in yesterday, CVS was out of the deals that you wanted, so you just grabbed the gift card deal. So you can be a first day of the week shopper if you want in CVS, Karen. But honestly, if you're struggling in CVS in particular with finding deals in stock, what I would do is first ask your store, when do you get a midweek truck? So every store gets a truck in the middle of the week that helps them restock on the deals. You could find out when that is. It's usually the same day every week because it helps them with their scheduling and staffing. So you now know to go in really like the next morning, right? They got a truck yesterday evening, they're restocking. Hopefully you're going to find them back on the shelf. Option 2, though, is to just shop with rain checks. So CVS rain checks will give you the exact same deal and the exact same reward that I would have gotten today 5 years from now. They never expire. So you can grab the rain check, you have the same deal. Your coupons may change, but I can really just wait if I want to until I see those coupons come back around, or sometimes until better coupons come around and I've made my own deal at this point that no one else can have. I've got a really great coupon with an old rain check. You're sitting pretty when those line up like that. So that's an option if you're not wanting to try to catch that midweek truck. The fact that the CVS ad is now a 2-week long ad does extend our chance that your store would get restocked as well. So that might also be a solution. And I guess technically there's a third option for CVS, and that is that you can grab most CVS deals online. You wouldn't be able to get that gift card deal, so it's a good thing you ran in for that one. But most of our other CVS deals, I can really just have shipped to me. I'm still going to be able to use the digital coupons. I'm still going to get the Ibotta offers back, and I'm still going to earn all of those rewards. So that might be your solution too if you've got some heavy deal hunters that are hitting the store before you. Okay, over to Walgreens. This is an example of a deal that is running in-store with a register reward, but is online with Walgreens Cash. Our Pantene deal is also that way, by the way, that I already mentioned. So the deal online or in-store this week, buy 4 Dove deodorants, get $4 back in register rewards in the store or Walgreens Cash. Now, to get this deal to be the best, what I would recommend is that you grab 2 women's and 2 men's stick deodorants. So all of the deodorants are on sale, but the stick deodorants are the cheapest at $7 a piece. And the reason I want to do 2 and 2 is that you've got digital coupons that line up perfectly for that. So we have an $8 off 2 digital coupon. You can see it right there for the women's and the men's. It includes everything. But you also have a $4 off 2 that is just good on the men's. So now we have 2 men's, we have 2 women's. We can load both of those digital coupons. That is 4 $7 products, which for fast math is $28. You've got $12 in coupons. So that's going to bring your total at the register or online down to $16. You're going to get back $4 in rewards. Again, a register reward in the store, a Walgreens cash online. So now you're paying $12 for all 4 of these products, or $3 a piece. That's a great price on Dove deodorant. It's really a great price on any deodorant, but it's a very good price on Dove deodorant. So if this is one that you will use, I would highly recommend it. It also includes the Dove aluminum free. So if that's something that you're looking for, they are also $7 this week. So it could be a good time to stock up just across the board on all of those products, either online or in store. And if you're curious, I would always pick online over in store because Walgreens cash is good for a year versus that register reward that I have to turn around and remember to use in the next 2 weeks. Okay. With Angel Soft and El Rose, I'll respond to you in just a second. I was reading it, it made me pause. But I want to hit 1 or 2 more of these week-long deals. So Angel Soft toilet paper, week-long still. By the way, all of these are still just this week. And how we know that, just to remind anyone that's new, is the dates are down here on the tag. So Angel Soft this week, this is just a sale, 16 mega roll pack on sale for $10.99. You've got a $1 Walgreens digital coupon, so it brings it down to $9.99. That's a pretty good price for a very large pack of toilet paper. So just adding it in, and if you are working on a pickup order or you have a point booster that you want to use, this could be an even better deal, right? It's getting you most of the way to that $35 purchase. This and all of that deodorant, you would have hit your point booster for most of us. So there are always some things you can throw in on those point boosters that are things you need and that are great prices that kind of make you feel like you're winning, right? We're stocking up on the things we have to have, but we're getting a really great price on them. That's our goal. One other week-long deal that I would not miss is DiGiorno Pizza. I was actually surprised at how stocked this store was on them, but DiGiorno Pizza is buy one, get one this week at $7.99, which makes them basically $3.99 a piece for pizza. That's a great price on DiGiorno. So adding that one in to your pickup order or when you're in the store is a great option. Now, let me answer your question, Elrose. Month-long deals. So you're finding that if you add an Ibotta offer and then you head into shop, the Ibotta offer disappears. So Ibotta offers, first off, are not guaranteed to be yours. You can add them, but it doesn't save them to your account. Basically, you're just adding it so that when you buy it, you will earn the money as long as it is still there. But if I'm adding things that are really hot right now, maybe they line up with free items or everybody in the world's trying to grab them, there is a chance that they will go away. So for me, with Ibotta offers, I tend to load them in the store. I tend to just walk around the store and scan barcodes in the store with the Ibotta app. I'm loading them and then I'm checking out. And this is really 2 reasons. I'm not wasting time at home loading offers that could be gone by the time I shop. But really what I'm doing is in the store, I'm double checking before I even put this in my cart. And this is not a deal this week, by the way. It's just on my table from last week. But before I put this in my cart, I'm double checking that Ibotta offer is still there. So it's always a better one to basically load right before you need it. Now, there is another reason that Ibotta offers can disappear, and that is if your card is linked to the store's system. So CVS, some grocery stores, a lot of people have reported, specifically at CVS, that if they load the CVS digital coupon and their Ibotta account is linked to CVS, the Ibotta will disappear. It won't let them redeem that Ibotta. That somehow the CVS digitals and Ibotta are talking. Now, they are not run by the same platform, so it's a little surprising to me, but I have had multiple people tell me that. I've not ever noticed it myself, but that could be an issue as well. If you've happened to have loaded a digital coupon that was very similar to the offer that you were going to grab. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, so you're saying Oh, and then you go into the car to scan it and gone, it's poof. So one other option on that Ibotta offer when you scan it, and I don't have anything, I only have 2 things on my table that I could scan to give you an example. But sometimes when we scan things in the store with Ibotta, let me see if I can pull this up and just show it to you this way too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna, here we go. So sometimes with Ibotta, if I scan in the store from the home page with Ibotta, so I hit that little barcode right there and I scan right from the home page, it's gonna show me offers that are good anywhere. And so I'm just laying out what it could be. I don't know if this is the case for you either, but potentially you're seeing it there, you're scanning it and you're seeing it there, but then potentially it's actually not available at that store. And that's a number of offers. There's so many Ibotta offers that are Walmart only. So trying to think of some that might pop in here. So like for example, $3 off of 2 on Colgate toothpaste. If I scan this in the store, I'd be like, sweet, there's a Colgate offer and I'm about to give you a Colgate deal in Walgreens. But this is only good at Walmart. So a solution, if that's the problem, is instead of scanning from the home page, when you're in the store, tell Ibotta basically where you are. Open it up, click that you're in CVS, and now if I search with my app in the store, I'm from the CVS page in Ibotta. Now if I search, I'm literally in the search box even tells you that you're just searching across CVS pharmacy acceptable deals. So now if I load a deal, it is gonna show up. It is going to be there. It is good for that store. So I don't know if that helps either, but a lot of, I guess, advanced level Ibottaing there, but hopefully will solve the problem. Now, let's switch to some month-long deals for Walgreens. Our Colgate deal back again this month, and we saw this all of last month. What we typically see for this one is the coupons are going to change every week, every 2 weeks. So if you grab the deal this week, yes, the deal's lasting all month long, but there's a really good chance you'll be able to grab it a few different times before the end of July. All of these month-long deals in Walgreens, by the way, they end July 26th, which feels really early. So in a sense, we've got 3 more weeks left on these. We will then start a new set of deals that will run through August 30th. So they really never like to extend month-long deals into the next month, even a couple days. And so July 26th gets us as close as we can to the end of the month. So our Colgate deal this week, we've got $3 off 2 digital coupons on toothpaste and a $3 off 2 on toothbrushes. So you're gonna need to grab 2 of the same, 2 toothpastes or 2 toothbrushes so that you can use the right coupon. But grab 2 of them at $4 a piece. That's $8 worth of Colgate. Use your $3 digital coupon. So you are going to pay $5 at the register and get back $4 in rewards. So in the end, your Colgate is going to cost 50 cents a piece. Not a bad price if you are a Colgate person. And again, you can grab those toothbrushes as well. So head in, and I will say, looking at this picture, now that I'm looking at it, this is not tagged right. It is not the 2 counts on Colgate Total. I didn't even pay attention when I took the picture. They're just 1 count. So don't look at the picture. Just look for the price, right? Make sure that you do have the right item. And I kind of feel for anyone that were to shop in this particular store, because you would have grabbed a 2 count and it wouldn't have rung up right. So always make sure you are grabbing the right item there. We also have a great price on Crest right now. So Crest, this is technically a week-long deal based on the tag, but it's always a month-long deal when it runs. So I have no doubt we're gonna see this again for a few more weeks, even though this tag says through this week only. Grab 3 Crest or Oral-B products, get back $5 in register rewards. We've got a $5 off 3 digital coupon. Now you also have a $6 off 4. I don't wanna buy 4. Grab 3. Make sure you load the correct $5 off 3 digital coupon. The cheapest products that you'll find are $3.50. There are some toothpastes and some toothbrushes that are in that $3.50 mark. So grab 3 of them That is $10.50 for 3 of them. Use your $5 digital coupons. You're going to pay $5.50 at the register and get back $5 in rewards. So in the end, you're paying 50 cents for all 3 products, or basically like 16 cents a piece. That's a fun price. Maybe you just go all toothbrushes or however you want to work it, but 16 cents is a sweet price. So hopefully that will make that one easy for you. A couple other ideas that I did want to throw in, because we see this a lot, and maybe there's something else that you want. These are still all going to be less than $1 and great prices. So if you need some kids toothpaste, it's also included, and it's also included with your digital coupon, which is rare, very rare that our coupon includes Crest Kids toothpaste. But you could grab 3 of these at $4 a piece. That is $12. Use your $5 coupon, so your total due is $7. Get back $5. So now you're buying 3 tubes of toothpaste for $2 in the end. Really good price for kids toothpaste. Or you can also go flossers. You'll find a number of floss and flossers in that $4 range, all coming out again to be basically 75 cents a piece after your coupons and rewards. Okay, lots of oral care deals. Listerine, really high value coupon this week, plus a sale, high value reward, plus a sale, plus a coupon. So some of the lowest prices that we've seen on Listerine, and I can't even remember when. So the deal, grab 2 Listerine products, get back $5 in register rewards when you buy 2. You've got a $2 off 2 digital coupon. Now, it's not good on these. It is good the coupon is only good on the mouthwash, but I wanted to at least mention that the cheapest products that are part of the deal are these pocket mist sprays. So if all you did was just head in and grab 2 of these, no coupons needed, you would pay $2.50 a piece for them after the sale and the reward back. If you wanted to go, I thought I had included a screenshot there. If you want to go with the mouthwash, maybe I do have a screenshot and I just didn't put him in the right place. Let's make sure before he pops in again. Nope, I didn't. So mouthwash, grab the 500 milliliter bottle. They're on sale for $6 a piece, so grab 2 of them. Your $2 off 2 digital coupon will apply. So it's like you're paying $5 a piece now for the mouthwash, and you're still gonna get back the $5 reward. So if you decide to go with those 500 milliliter bottles, $6 a piece, you're still gonna come out to that $2.50 price after the coupon that these pocket mists are. So that's 2 ways to work this deal, or maybe you do the deal twice if you wanted to. It is a very good price on Listerine. And we have a very fun price back on our Crest whitening. So this is a month-long deal as well. Buy $50 worth of Crest whitening, get back $15 in Walgreens cash. This one is also good online or in store. So a fun one. It's Walgreens cash across the board, no matter where you buy it. And it is running all month long. So for this one, what I would recommend is 1 Crest Easy Whitening Pen. It's on sale for $24.99. And 1 Crest Daily Whitening Serum on sale for $25.99. Perfect. The 2 together get you to that $50 purchase that is needed to earn your $15 in Walgreens cash, and you have some pretty sweet high value digital coupons. So we have a $7 digital, and we have and a $5 digital. Everyone has those, but I do want to mention what you see above is that I've got a $10 off. Now these are the Walgreens For You offers. So not everyone is gonna have that $10 off, and you only have 1 of them. It's just good on both products. So best way to play this game, don't load that $5 here if you have this $10 offer. Load the $10, and then over here, load the 7. So I wanna use the 10 and the 7 if I've got it. I don't wanna use the 5 and the 7. Hopefully that makes sense. So max offers here, that's $17 in coupons, along with $15 in rewards. Guys, that's $32 off of a $50 purchase. It's gonna bring the total down to $9 a piece. Now, if you don't have that $10 offer, you're gonna use a 5 and a 7 together. That's $12 worth of coupons. It's gonna bring the price back up to about $12 a piece for these. Still a very good price for both of these products though. So just a heads up to look for that $10 off coupon. You can put these in a pickup order, or you can grab it in the store, however you want to shop it. And yes, okay. Oh, sorry, catching up there. Yes, Walmart does use Ibotta instead of digital coupons. You're right. So with Walmart, Lily, I can only use one or the other on Walmart Cash, definitely. And for CVS, though, I'm not sure what's happening for you, if it's happening in both CVS and in Publix. That would start to get very annoying in the end. Definitely if you know that you're searching them right. So I'm sorry. I'm out of ideas as to how to make it all work. I would probably start by unlinking any cards. Publix doesn't have any cards that are linked, but I would just go back to square one in my Ibotta app and see if maybe that helped too. 2 different deals on feminine care this week, all month in Walgreens. First is on Tampax and Always. Buy 3 of them, get $10 back in register rewards. And this deal as well is available online as Walgreens Cash. That is the route that I would go. Buy one, get one 50% off. You've got a $3 off 2 digital coupon. So grab 3 of them, use your $3 off 2 coupon. You're gonna end up paying as low as $5.24 per box after the $10 reward and the $3 coupon and the buy one, get one 50% off sale. Now, many times when things are buy one, get one 50% off, I actually recommend that you grab a 4th product, because the 4th item is that additional 50% off item. And if you will use them, if you're cool with being that stocked, go for it. It's gonna raise the price by a whopping $0.25 a piece. Because we only have 1 coupon here, grabbing the 4th item does actually make the final value a little bit more per item. If we had another coupon, it would have done the trick to adding that 4th item, make the deal even better. But in this situation, actually sticking with 3 products does give you the least amount out of pocket. Again, though, it's still a great price to add in that 4th item. So it's your call as to whether you want to grab 3 or 4. Best price, though, just grab 3. Use your $3 off 2 digital coupon, get back your $10 reward, and pay about $5.25 a box to $5.50 a box, depending on what you grab. The Tampax are about 50 cents cheaper than the Always, just so you know what you're looking for. And to put that into perspective, these are the double size boxes. So $5.24 is really like paying $2.75 a piece for the smaller 16 to 18 count. That's a great price for Always and Tampax. So don't always look at that final price and feel like it's too high. We have to compare apples to apples. Coming out at that $2.75 mark, even $3 mark, still a really good price for those products on that per pack size. The other deal is on Kotex products. This includes the pads and the tampons. $5 Walgreens Cash when you buy 3. That is in store and online. And we've got some coupons here as well on Kotex. So if you decide to grab this one or grab all of them, you can. You've got a $3 off 2 digital here. They're also on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. This one, because of the lowest price that you can. Now you'll notice there are some much more expensive products on this particular sale. Please look for the smallest packs that you can. So the smallest packs that you can are going to be in that $6.50 range versus this guy over here, which is the double size. He is $12.99. Let's not do that. So get 4 of these. They're buy one, get one 50% off. Use your $3 off 2 coupon. You're going to come out to $2.49 per pack after the rewards, the sale, and the coupon. So again, we're hitting that price point that we're hitting with that Always and that Tampax deal as well, just on the smaller size boxes. But it is a great week for feminine care products in Walgreens with both of those, no matter what your brand is. There's also a deal on Carefree, Playtex, and OB as well that still comes out to a great price. But we're gonna stop there with just those 2. You can look at the full list if you're wanting those other brands as well. Now, razors this month. Right now, we have a $3 off digital coupon on Venus and on Gillette, and they are on a register reward all month long. When you buy 2 of them, you're gonna get $5 back in rewards. You've got $6 in coupons. So grab one of each to get the best price. The Venus razors as low as $9.99. The Gillette Fusions are $11.99. If your store sells Gillette Skin Guard, that will be $9.99. So aim for the cheapest ones that you can find. Grab 2 of them. Use 2 $3 off coupons. Get back a $5 reward. So that's $11 in savings, or basically the value of that Gillette razor. In the end, you're going to end up paying about $5 per razor, which is a good price for Gillette and Venus. It's not as low as we see, but lately it's a decent price. So just to add that one in for the month. And then one other razor deal that I would highly recommend, but I'm going to give you a warning. A lot of stores have clearanced out Gillette Labs. So this is a month-long deal in all stores. But there's a very good chance you will not even find it on the shelf if your store has already clearanced this out and just completely removed it from their stock. So month-long deal on Gillette Labs, $5 register reward when you buy 1, and it's on sale for $14.99. Plus, you have $5 off digital coupons. So do not grab this online. You will not get that register reward with an online purchase. I just couldn't take a picture in the store because my store does not have it anymore. But if your store does, that is a $10 savings between the reward and the coupon on a $14.99 product. So you're going to end up with that Gillette Labs razor as low as $4.99 after the reward and the coupon. So fun price there. We also have a decent price on diapers. They're going to come out to $7 a pack for Pampers Easy Ups and Pampers diapers. $4 register reward when you buy 2. We've got a lot of Walgreens digital coupons this week. They just loaded in for $3 off 2. There's one for Easy Ups, there's one for Swaddlers, there's one for Cruisers. So you could actually do this deal a few different times if you wanted to. Grab 2 packs. They're on sale 2 for $21. Use your $3 off 2 digital coupon. So you're going to pay $18 at the register and you're going to get back $4 in rewards. So in the end, you're paying $14 for 2 packs or $7 a piece. It's a decent price. It's not an amazing price, but it's another one of those items that would be very easy to add in with a point booster, whether it's one of those little coupons that prints or maybe it's one that you find in your Walgreens app. You're now $21 towards that point booster and you're getting additional rewards back on this purchase. So if you're in diaper land, it is worth grabbing, definitely if you have a point booster. I'm also going to give you guys a little tip on those point boosters. If you're ever in Walgreens and you happen to see that someone has thrown one away or you find one on the ground, they're not actually linked to your card. They're not. So I was in Walgreens and I had a cashier that just felt like she was going to help me learn how to save. I loved it. I just stayed a little quiet. And she was like, oh, I can help you out. I can make this deal even better. And she grabbed one out of the trash and boom, I had another, I think it was a $4,000 or $4 in a Walgreens cash point booster. So you can use them even if they're not linked to your card. I've actually never tried that on my own. I wouldn't normally play that way, but you know, if the Lord just puts one in front of your parking spot, then you should just grab it and enjoy the extra savings when you're walking into the store. So a little inside tip there. Okay, this is one that surprised me. Our favorite deal on storage bags is actually going to be running for the next 2 months. So normally we see this run for a week, maybe 2 weeks. But for the next 2 months, now through August 30th, all of the Walgreens and Complete Home storage bags are buy one, get 2 free at their $2.79 price. So it's going to bring them down to 93 cents a box. It is the best price that you will find on storage bags. This includes storage, freezer, and sandwich bags. So as we get into back to school mode, this is your stock up moment. Enjoy it all the way through August 30th. The only thing I can think is that we are either about to rebrand on these products or we're about to pull them completely. It's very rare that we see Walgreens put a a deal like this on for that long. So hopefully we stay in stock. Hopefully we don't see them go away, but just a warning that something could be up there. Our favorite deal on cleaning supplies is back, and I actually made you guys a deal idea for this. So if you head to the Walgreens list on Southern Savers, you will see like buy this, buy this, buy this. But the deal is when you buy 4 participating household products, you're gonna get $4 back in register rewards, and quite a few of them do have digital coupons right now. So most of those coupons are gonna hang for the next couple weeks. You don't have to grab this week, but you might as well if you're already headed in. So grab one Tide, grab a Tide Pods as well. You've got $1.50 digital coupons on both of those products. Grab Downy Mega Sheets. You've got a $1.50 digital coupon on that as well. And, I thought I had included it. Where is he? I guess I didn't. The other thing that I would have you grab is Bounty 2 triple roll packs. They're on sale for $4.99, and they are part of this deal as well. So grab those Bounty paper towels. You've got a $1 digital on that, but he's also 50 cents cheaper. So mathematically, he comes out the same. So we now have 4 products, 2 Tides, a Downy, and a Bounty. Use all those digitals. After all your digital coupons and your $4 in rewards, you're going to end up paying $2.99 a piece for each of those products. So a very easy one to lay out. And if you don't want these Downy sheets, there's a few other Downy products that are included, and your $1.50 coupon will work on any Downy product that you added in. That's the best way to work it though. So if you're trying to make your own deal, those are the things that I would get. And some clearance for you. So a lot of the summer items in Walgreens are starting to get clearance down to 50% off. So keep an eye on some fun summer clearance. I also found some huge clearance on graduation. I've got 3 kids graduating next year, so I happily grabbed some of these that have no dates on them. So anyone that is in my boat, head in, see what you can find, and just remember where you tuck them away so that you can find them in a year. But a fun moment. This is basically hitting that 70% off with some of these items up to 90% off. So enjoy it on graduation clearance. Now let's switch over to CVS. With CVS, we'll start off with a pretty fun gift card deal for the next 2 weeks. So normally we see a buy 50 and get $10 back in rewards. But for the next 2 weeks, when you buy a $50 gift card, you're going to get $15 back in rewards. That is a 30% savings on your gift card, and you should grab it. It is a limit of 1. Now, there's a number of things that are included. Chili's on the Border, Macaroni Grill, Maggiano's being one of them. They're all owned by the same brand. But the big one would be that we do have CVS gift cards included. So in my store, it's the CVS Icons and the CVS Health were included. So grab one $50 gift card, get back $15 in rewards. And this is really where you want to start. That is why I'm starting the CVS deals with this gift card, because if I start with this gift card and I put $50 on the gift card and I just have to pay it, I cannot pay for gift cards with rewards. So pay the $50. You're going to immediately have $15 in your account. You can pull up your app, you can load that new $15 reward, and you can turn around and use it on your next purchase along with paying with your new gift card. It does not matter that you just did this 1 minute ago. It will work perfectly. I did this on Sunday. It will work perfectly. So you should start here with a CVS gift card. Get your $15 in rewards and then turn around and use the rewards and the gift card on everything else that you want this week. These are a limit of 1 per week, but you could turn around and do it again next week. So for me, I grabbed a CVS this week, and I very much intend to grab that Chili's next week. That is our go-to date night place, and I can get one $50 gift card at Chili's to last a couple date nights. So I'm kind of excited about that 30% discount. Now, our freebie is back at CVS. If you grabbed this one a few weeks ago, there's a chance that Ibotta offer will not be in your account, but it is still in my account and in my mother's. So hopefully some of you also have it. So grab this A&D medicated rash ointment. It is kind of like anti-itch in a sense. its regular price is $7.29, and when you grab one of them, it's giving $5 in rewards this week. We all have an Ibotta offer for $2.49 off of this particular box of A&D. So when you head into the store, you're going to see some others that are all. We all have an Ibotta offer for $2.49 off of this particular box of A&D. So when you head into the store, you're going to see some others that are also included, but just make sure you grab the one, because that is what your Ibotta offer is. $7 savings on a product that only. So very easy freebie after the extra care back. Super simple. Now, there's a couple other deals that are part of this. One other option would be this Sting Kill. It is giving that same $5 reward. It's going to come out to $1.29. Don't have any Ibottas there, but it is a really high value reward on a cheaper product. And right next to it is a favorite in our house. We were literally like hunting this down last week on vacation with everyone asking, who has the Chigarex? So never even heard of this product before CVS Rewards quite a few years ago, but grab one and get back $4 in rewards. It makes it $1.99 in the end. This stuff is magic if you're dealing with like mosquitoes, ant bites. It just makes them stop itching for quite a long time. So they get all the gold stars in my family's book. And I definitely bought another bottle because we went through quite a bit hanging out in even further south in the bugs this past week. Garnier Fructis is back. We've got a $3 digital and a $3 reward, and they put them on sale for $3.99. So super simple math there. After the reward and the coupon, 99 cents a bottle for Garnier Fructis. There's a chance that this deal is even better for you, so check your CVS store coupons. I've got a 25% off of any Garnier Fructis purchase. It will work on these being on sale, but it does apply after the reward. So if you're sitting there on a calculator and you're thinking, oh, it's a full 25% off, it's not. It's really going to end up being 25% off of $2.50 basically per bottle, but it's still making that even lower. So you should definitely add in that store coupon along with the manufacturers if you've got it. Even if you don't though, 99 cents is a great price for Garnier Fructis. Crest, we have free Crest this week in CVS. I can't actually remember the last time that CVS had free Crest. We've been dealing with a lot of 50 cents or $1, but this week they're on sale for $3.99. Grab two and get $5 back in rewards, and we have $2 off coupons on the toothpaste and on the toothbrush, and they're both included. So grab one of each, a toothpaste and a toothbrush, load both of those $2 digital coupons. So that's $4 in coupons. So in the end, you're basically paying $1.99 for each item at the register and getting back $5 in rewards. So you've paid $4 or $3.98 really and gotten back $5. That is a moneymaker on Crest and Oral-B products in the end. So thank you, CVS, for those digital coupons. Go ahead and load the coupons. And remember, even if I can't find this in the store, I could easily add this to have the order shipped to me. I will still get those rewards. So whenever we've got a moneymaker, they can be sold out pretty fast, but an easy one would be to just grab that online. There's also a good price on Colgate. And to do this deal, you want to kind of work the math a little bit. So this week it's a buy 20 on Colgate Optic White, get back $10 in rewards. Look in your store for $4.99 products. And I was in Florida and still found them, so I think you can. So I want you to grab two of the $4.99 products. And I want you to grab one of the Colgate Pro Series or Colgate Renewals at $11.29. That actually puts you over what you need. You're at basically $21 and what is that, like 27 cents after just the three products. But we've got different coupons. We have a $3 off on the Pro Series or Renewal, and we have a $3 off too on the Optic White. So perfect that we're grabbing those three products because now we can use $6 in coupons and a $10 reward. That's a $16 savings together on that $21 purchase. It could be even lower. So check your store coupons. I've got a store coupon this week for $3 off of any $8 purchase of Colgate, which this far away meets. So that's another $3 in savings, bringing this down to about $1 a piece after all the coupons and the rewards. So an idea, now we have 50-cent Colgate Optic White in Walgreens, but $1 a piece, including the much more expensive Pro Series and Renewal, isn't a horrible deal either. So figured I would mention it. Degree deodorant, really good price in CVS this week on Degree. So grab just the cheapest Degree Advanced or Degree Ultra Clear. They're $6.49. They're on sale this week. Buy one, get one 50% off. And when you grab 2 of them, you're going to get $2 back in rewards. We also have a $3 off 2 CVS digital coupon here. So pair that in as well. After the coupon, the sale, and the reward, you're going to pay $2.36 a piece for Degree deodorant. Now, to compare that to our Walgreens deal, we're getting Dove deodorant for $3 a piece in Walgreens. So you've beat that price, and you're getting very stocked on deodorant if you do both of those deals. But it is a good price for stick deodorant anytime we're under that $3 mark on these name brand deodorants. L'Oreal Elvive, also a great price this week. Not as low as the 99-cent Fructis, but still totally worth grabbing. $3 reward when you buy 2. You also have a $3 digital coupon here as well on 2 of them, and they're on sale 2 for $10. So use your $3 digital. You're going to pay $7 at the register for both of them. Get back $3 in rewards. So now you're paying $4 for 2 bottles or $2 a piece on L'Oreal Elvive. Very good price. Anytime we're under that $2 mark, very good price on hair care. And another one to consider is Aussie, Pantene, and Head & Shoulders. Now, I'm not going to give you a deal on this because really I want you to check your store coupons. This one is going to be a deal only depending on what store coupons you have, but I have coupons for every single one of those brands this week: Aussie, Head & Shoulders, and Pantene. And it's important that you remember the 3 brands because the deal is a $6 reward when you buy $20 worth of those brands, and they're on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. So check your store coupons, then aim to grab the cheapest products that you can in each brand using whatever store coupons you have to hit that $20 mark. This is where CVS with a calculator is always a good idea. Just your phone has one, and it's okay. Park yourself in the middle of the aisle and figure out the math if that's what you need to do to decide whether or not you're going to hit that $2 or less bottle. That's always our goal. On that Head & Shoulders, if you decide to throw that one in, I'm always happy at $3 or less on Head & Shoulders. But I think you can hit it if you've got those store coupons. Definitely if you're like me and you have the store coupons on every single brand. So just something to put in the back of your mind. Now, our Shea Moisture deal. I gave you a little heads up that this one was coming because it does beat the Walgreens deal. At CVS, we're going to get $10 back when we buy 20. It's the exact same deal that Walgreens is running, but we've all got a $10 off 2 Shea Moisture hair care digital coupon. It's just a manufacturer's coupon. So head in, you will find products that are as cheap as $11.99 in CVS. Grab 2 of those. That's a $10 reward and a $10 coupon. You're basically paying $1.99 per bottle on that Shea Moisture. If you don't necessarily need these Shea Moisture like heavy castor oil products, my crew loves their leave-in conditioner and their detangling spray that is in the kids line. It's included in the sale. You will usually find it in CVS in the kids section. If your CVS has like pulled aside kids products, most of the stores in my area have done this, so that's where you'll find like kids toothpaste, kids hair care. That is where the kids Shea Moisture is, so look there. It's a spray, detangling spray. It is also in that $11.99 price point, and it's going to make it $1.99. It's great no matter what your age is, but really great for some girls with some long hair. Now, our Irish Spring deal, which I told you CVS was going to win here too. Walgreens has a really great price on the bar soap, but CVS actually has the better price on the body wash for Irish Spring and for soft soap. So if you decide to go with the body wash, I would probably head into the CVS deal. So they're buy one, get one 50% off. You've got a $4 off 2 digital coupon here as well. Same value coupon that we have in Walgreens. And same reward, $2 reward when you buy 2. In Walgreens, they're on sale for $5.99, but in CVS, that buy one, get one 50% off is really what's winning. It's bringing that price down a little bit more. So if you go with the cheapest option, Shea Moisture, not Shea Moisture, Soft Soap, is actually a little bit cheaper than Irish Spring in CVS. So grab 2 of them. Use your $4 off 2 digital coupon along with your $2 reward. You're going to end up paying $1.94 a piece on each of those Shea Moistures. One other thing to consider, check your store coupons. I have a store coupon for $3 off $15 worth of soft soap. I think I keep calling it Shea Moisture. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is very tired today, but it's still going mostly running. If you have a store coupon here on soft soap for $3 off of $15, please do your math because this is not a $15 purchase. And I really don't want to throw a third item in just to use that store coupon. It's going to be full price. It's not going to be 50% off. So hold on to your store coupon or just choose to not use it. It's not going to make your deal better. So just a warning on that one. Just grab the 2 and pay $1.94 a piece after the coupons and the rewards. We've got 2 deals on our sunscreen this week, and really on each of these, they're only a deal, or Banana Boat in particular, only a deal if you have an additional store coupon. So the Banana Boat this week, buy 2 and get $5 back in rewards. They're on sale, buy 1, get 1 50% off. You've got a $4 off 2 digital coupon. But there's a chance you also have a $3 store. So if you have that $3 store, you now have $7 in coupons, $5 in rewards. That's $12 in savings, or really the price of one bottle, and the other bottle is 50% off. So you have a great price there with that additional store coupon, bringing them down in the like $3.50 range to $4. Not bad at all. So if you've got a store coupon, I would add this one to the list. Option 2 is Coppertone, $10 reward when you buy 2 on Coppertone. We do have $2 off coupons, a digital and a printable, so head in with both of those $2 coupons. Now you're going to save $14 off of 2 bottles, or basically $7 off of each one of them, paying about $4.99 a piece for the cheapest items that you'll find. So good price there on Coppertone. Could be even better as well, so check your store coupons here too. I obviously buy a lot of sunscreen at CVS because I'm living with CVS store coupons on Coppertone in particular, if not Banana Boat, almost every other alternating week. This week for me, I have 2 options. I have a $3 store coupon, but I also have a I don't have a 10. I have a $5 off of 30. This deal is not that. So think about what you're spending there too. I don't want to spend 30. If I did, I guess I could get 2 at the $15 mark, but it's not really worth it in the end to add that much more to the purchase that isn't required. But if you've got a $3 off or just a general store coupon on Coppertone that doesn't require a really big purchase, it's a great one to throw in and bring that price down even more. Even without the store coupon though, you're still under $5 a bottle. Clairol, this is a heads up for next week. So those of you who are feeling like you can never beat people to the punch, you will know ahead of time. This coming Sunday, we are getting buy one, get one coupons in the Sunday paper. Whenever we do that, we usually also get a digital coupon as well. That digital is going to be either a 6 off 2 or an $8.99 off 2 digital coupon. So hopefully it is the higher, that $8.99 off 2. If it's not, the buy one, get one in the Sunday paper is your better option. It is a buy one, get one, a clear buy one, get one up to $8.99 in value. And that is what CVS has them on sale for this week. So grab 2 of them. One of them is now free with your buy one, get one coupon, or hopefully your digital. We won't know until Sunday on that digital. Plus you're gonna get back $4 in rewards. So this is good on the Root Touch-Up, the Natural Instincts, all of the Clairol line really. In the end, it's gonna make them come out to $2.49 a box. It's a great price. So you should try it out at that price. We've also got a fun deal on Schick this week. And this is one that I don't think our digital coupons are gonna hang around till next week. So I would go ahead and load your digitals. They will be yours once you load them if you're not gonna shop this week. But if you don't load them this week, I don't think that they will be available still to load next week. That is usually the case with Schick digitals. They may not expire for a little while, but they don't leave them there for you to load very long. So the deal this week is buy $25 worth of Schick, get $10 back in rewards. You've got $3 coupons on women's razors and a $3 coupon on men's razors. Now, the picture I took is really not the best one that I want you to grab. I really want you to look for the Schick Hydro Silk on the women's side. It's cheaper than the Schick Intuition. So grab the Schick Hydro Silk. In most stores, it's about $12.79. And then I want you to grab the Schick Hydro Men's, which in most stores is about $12.50. You're at the $25 mark that you need to get your $10 reward. Then you can start to throw in your coupons. So you've got $6 in coupons, a 3 on men's and a 3 on women's. So that's a $16 savings along with your reward on that purchase. In the end, you owe $9 on those 2 razors, or $4.50 a piece. Also check your store coupons here. A number of folks have coupons this week on any shaving purchase, and this will be included. So if that coupon is higher than you want to spend, there are some deals on Gillette products as well. So you could consider maybe mixing 2 razor deals together. The Gillette deal isn't as low as we normally want, but hopefully your shaving coupon will work alongside this deal and not need any additional items thrown in. Just a fun sale this week, but all Huggies baby wipes are buy one, get one free. We do have some coupons as well that you can print from Huggies website. So this is the larger, like 3 refill pack, would come out to $5 and what is that? Basically $5.65 a pack after the buy one, get one free sale. Or you could go with the individual refill packs that are gonna be $2.15 a piece. These are good prices. Throw in your printable coupons and you're under $2 a pack on Huggies wipes. So just wanted to consider if you are still in baby mode, it is a good time to suck up on baby wipes. And one other one is Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts and cereal. There's a few Kellogg cereals that are $1.99 this week. You've got some Kellogg's printable coupons for $1 off too, so it's gonna bring them down to $1.49 a piece after that printable coupon, however you wanna grab it. So they're Special K cereals, Pop-Tarts, you'll also find Rice Krispie treats, all in that price point, and you've got coupons for every single one of them directly from Kellogg's site. I have those printables as well in the list on Southern Savers, so if you head over and you use the CVS list, they are right there for you. Okay, and just to mention too, for these deals that I've gone through, I have started, guys, every week, if you head to Southern Savers, this video is in the top of a post, but then right below the video are every single deal that I just mentioned. So if all you want to do is just make a printable list from the video, I can't make it any easier for YouTube. I've already got the link to this post in the description, so it's right there for you. You can head over, click these little boxes, and down at the bottom, you can make a shopping list from it, and they will all be there ready for you to head to the store. So enjoy that one. Make it as simple as I can for you to be able to grab the deals and grab all your coupons and not feel like you're having to reinvent the wheel. So you've got through Saturday the 12th on a number of these deals, some of these coupons as well, only gonna hang this week. For CVS, you've got 2 weeks to shop these deals through the 19th of July. If you're not gonna head to CVS this week, at least look at the list and load any digital coupons that you need so that you have them for next week. We are seeing so much on these CVS 2-week ads that by the time week 2 comes around, we have very few coupons left. But as long as you load them, they are your digital coupons. They will not take them from you until they expire. So go ahead and load any that you want to use that you see on the list, please. Even if you're not going to go to the store until next week, you have them, you're set to be able to grab those deals. So if you find any other Any other coupons or any other deals that I missed, let me know. I'm always happy to add more to the list as well. So leave a comment on the video or send me an email, jenny@southernsavers.com, and I will gladly keep adding to these lists as well. Oh, and L Rose, you have a question. So you have a store coupon for $5 off of $25 in Schick, and you think it has to be after the coupons. So actually, your 5 off 25, you're gonna need to purchase exactly 25 on that Schick. Don't go under on the Schick, but it does not care about those manufacturer's coupons. They will not mess with the store coupon. The only thing that would mess with the store coupon is if you had an additional store coupon, like a $6 off your next $40 purchase, or a 20% off of any full price items, because those Schicks are not on sale. So as long as we don't pair that in, you're actually gonna be fine. You will have purchased $25 worth. It will come off, then the manufacturers will come off, and you're gonna be sitting pretty on some very cheap Schick razors. So that is one deal that I would not purchase online though. You will not get the rewards. We never wanna purchase CVS deals that tell us to buy a certain dollar amount online, because that is where the coupons will mess with the whole deal. And I know that's not what you were asking for, but I figured I would throw it in as an extra tip. So you should be good though to have a very sweet deal on some Schick razors this week. Okay, guys, I am gonna go ahead and hop off, but I will be back next week with new deals for the drugstores. We'll also be back on next Monday night for a Q&A. Follow along this week. It's been a crazy day already in terms of Prime Day and all of the sales that are running, and daily deals as well, throwing in on Target each day. So lots of things to grab this week, and hopefully there are things that you need. If there are some things that you need and you're not seeing deals on them, feel free to ask too. Send me a message. I'll happily hunt down things for you. So thanks for watching.